From legalizing the use of drones by Texas military forces to designated Mexican cartels as foreign terrorist organizations, Governor Greg Abbott signing several border security measures that went into effect on Thursday.
The governor also announcing a new effort to try to keep migrants from crossing into the U.S. by using buoys. Jonathan Cotto tells us how border area nonprofits and some law enforcement agencies are reacting.
What we're doing right now, we're securing the border at the border. What these buoys will allow us to do is to prevent people from even getting to the border.
On Thursday, Governor Abbott signing 6 bills relating to border security.
Senate Bill 602 is now law in the state of Texas.
And announcing his plan to deploy a chain of 4-foot-high orange buoys that will run along the middle of the Rio Grande in an effort to keep migrants from crossing into the U.S.
Mile after mile after mile of these buoys.
The launch of the water barrier causing concern for some nonprofit organizations like La Unión del Pueblo Entero.
It's not going to be that they're going to run into the buoys and they're going to decide not to try to cross them. And so we're worried primarily with that. How many migrants is this going to hurt or worse?
The first to see the floating barrier, the border community of Eagle Pass.
But it's not going to stop the immigrants. That's what I think. They're still going to be looking for another place to cross.
Schmerber, a former federal officer, says he was surprised the state would take this action.
Because the river is actually owned by both sides. We have a treaty with Mexico, and I think anything that has to be done on the river has to be, I'm pretty sure, communicated with the country of Mexico.
Also surprised, the International Boundary and Water Commission. We reached out to IBWC reps, who in a statement tell us their door is always open to discussions with Texas and have recently shared information with the state about their permitting process and federal law. They say they are studying what Texas is publicly proposing to determine whether and how this impacts their mission to carry out treaties between the U.S. and Mexico regarding border delineation, flood control, and water distribution, which includes the Rio Grande.
The floating barrier is set to launch in July along the Eagle Pass border sector and is expected to cost millions of dollars. Another issue La Unión del Pueblo Entero is taking with this project, they say that money could be invested on roads, schools, and parks along the border that could improve the border economy. But instead, they say the money is being used to militarize the border. Reporting Jonathan Cotto, KSAT 12 News.
Keep up to date with all of San Antonio's top news, weather, and so much more by clicking the like and subscribe buttons below. And once again, thanks for watching KSAT.